You have everything you need within you to build the life you want. Every step, every thought, every decision has the power to create the future you dream of. But it begins with belief, belief in yourself, belief that you are worthy, and belief that you have what it takes. The life you desire is within your reach. All you need to do is believe in your own potential. As the great Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, your mindset is the foundation upon which everything is built. If you don't believe you can achieve something, then you've already defeated yourself before you've even started. On the other hand, when you truly believe in your ability to succeed, you begin to align yourself with that success. You attract it. Success doesn't come from waiting for the perfect circumstances or opportunities. It comes from deciding that you will not give up no matter the odds. Winston Churchill reminds us that success is not final, failure is not failure, it is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. It's the willingness to keep moving forward when the road seems long and the results are not yet visible. Often, the biggest breakthroughs happen just when you're about to quit. So if you are standing on the edge, thinking of giving up, remember that success could be just one more step away. Many people struggle because they are afraid of failure, but failure is not the enemy. In fact, failure is an essential part of success. As Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, famously said, "I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Failure teaches us lessons that success never could. It builds resilience, sharpens your focus, and strengthens your character. Don't fear failure, embrace it as a teacher and a stepping stone on your path to greatness. It's crucial to understand that success is not about reaching a destination, it's about the journey. The journey shapes you. The lessons you learn along the way are what truly define you, not the accolades or the trophies you may earn. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The strength you need to create the life you want is already inside of you." Your willpower, determination, and passion are the tools that will guide you through the obstacles ahead. But while internal strength is essential, external forces play a role as well. The people you surround yourself with, the environments you put yourself in, and the resources you have at your disposal all contribute to your journey. Jim Rohn wisely stated, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your circle matters." The energy of those around you influences your own energy. If you are surrounded by people who uplift you, challenge you, and believe in your dreams, you are far more likely to believe in yourself. But if your circle is filled with negativity, doubt, and small thinking, it will be harder for you to elevate your mindset. Choose your company wisely, for they will either help you grow or hold you back. Another powerful aspect of building the life you want is taking responsibility for your own actions. It's so easy to point fingers and blame circumstances, society, or other people for where you are in life. But true power comes when you stop looking outside and start looking within. The moment you take responsibility for your life, when you stop waiting for someone to rescue you or for things to magically change, you step into your own power. As the great motivational speaker Les Brown said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars when you take ownership of your dreams. You allow yourself to pursue them with relentless dedication and focus. The universe will begin to align itself to help you achieve what you set your mind to." No matter what dreams you have, no matter what goals you're striving toward, it's important to remember that you are worthy of all of it. The world often teaches us to doubt ourselves, to shrink in the face of greatness, to settle for what we think we can get. But I'm here to tell you that you are deserving of everything you desire. You are enough. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, C.S. Lewis said. Don't let age, circumstances, or past failures hold you back. If there's a goal you want to achieve, start now. Don't wait for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Time is what we make of it. As you pursue your dreams, remember that obstacles are not permanent. They are just moments in time. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal, as Henry Ford put it. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go according to plan, but your dreams are still valid. They are still possible. Sometimes the key to success is simply having the persistence to continue in the face of adversity. You might have to take a detour or change your approach, but the destination is still in reach. One thing that helps when facing challenges is developing a mindset of gratitude. When you can be thankful for what you have, even in difficult times, you are opening yourself up to more abundance. As Oprah Winfrey once said, "Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more." If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. Gratitude shifts your energy. It makes you realize that you already have so much to be thankful for. It opens your heart to the possibilities around you. And the more you embrace gratitude, the more you will see the world conspiring to give you everything you need to succeed. Sometimes the journey will feel like a struggle, but know that every struggle is shaping you for something greater. It's molding you into the person capable of handling the success that awaits you. The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it, as Molière said. Challenges are not signs that you should quit. They are signs that you are on the verge of a breakthrough. The road to success is rarely easy, but the reward is always worth the effort. In the end, the life you want is not out of your reach. It is within your grasp. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals, said Zig Ziglar. It's not just about what you accomplish, but who you become along the way. The journey of growth, of persistence, of learning, this is where the magic lies. You are meant for greatness. You have everything you need to build the life you want. So start now. Take one small step towards your dreams today. And remember, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Keep going. Keep believing. Your future is waiting for you. You have the power to create the life you want. No matter where you start or where you've been, your future is shaped by the choices you make today. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The key to building the life you desire is having the courage to dream, to believe that those dreams are possible, and to act on them with unwavering determination." Your dreams may seem far away or even impossible at times, but let me remind you, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us, as Ralph Waldo Emerson beautifully put it. What you hold inside, your determination, your willpower, your belief in yourself, is stronger than any obstacle you may face. Don't let fear, doubt, or criticism from others derail you. Remember that the only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today, as Franklin D. Roosevelt said. If you want to build the life you've always wanted, the first step is to silence those doubts and replace them with belief. You will face challenges, that much is certain. It's in the nature of pursuing something meaningful. But as Winston Churchill wisely noted, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Every failure is just a stepping stone. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. It's not the challenges that define us, it's how we choose to rise above them. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, said Confucius. Your ability to bounce back, to keep moving forward, even when things don't go as planned, will determine your success. But you don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, who encourage you, and who push you to be better. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, Jim Rohn reminded us. The people around you influence your energy, your mindset, and your growth. Choose wisely. When you surround yourself with people who believe in you, you'll start believing in yourself even more. They'll help you see the potential you might not see on your own. At times, the journey will feel long and the finish line will seem distant. But remember that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, as Lao Tzu wisely said. Every small effort, every action you take brings you closer to the life you want. Don't rush the process. Trust that every moment, every challenge, every triumph is a necessary part of your growth. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out, as Robert Collier said. Focus on progress, not perfection. Finally, never forget that you are worthy of the life you dream of. As C.S. Lewis said, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Your dreams are valid. Your aspirations are real. And most importantly, you are capable of achieving them. Believe in yourself, stay committed, and take action. The life you want is waiting for you, so go and build it one step at a time. The life you desire is within your grasp. It doesn't matter where you are now or where you've been. The power to change your future lies within you. You have the ability to shape your destiny and build the life you want. But first, you must believe in the possibilities that lie ahead. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, as Eleanor Roosevelt wisely said. The first step toward creating the life you want is to believe that it is possible. If you can imagine it, if you can dream it, then you can create it. The possibilities are limitless, but only if you are willing to pursue them with everything you have. The road to success is not a straight path. It's filled with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But as Winston Churchill famously said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Every Every failure is not an end, but a lesson, a step toward learning, growing, and improving. It is in your ability to rise after you fall that your true strength lies. Don't be afraid to fail. The most successful people have failed countless times, and it's that very failure that has taught them the lessons they needed to succeed. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes of all time, said, "I've failed over and over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Failure doesn't define you, it refines you. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them and using them to fuel your growth. The journey you are on is as important as the destination you seek. Every step you take toward your dreams shapes the person you are becoming. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely said, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The strength, the determination, and the resilience that you develop along the way will be what defines you in the long run. It's not the outcome that matters most, it's the person you become in the process. Keep pushing forward even when it feels tough, because each challenge is an opportunity to become stronger and more capable. As Zig Ziglar once said, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. One of the keys to building the life you want is focusing on the present and not being overwhelmed by the future. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, as Lao Tzu said. Every single day, every small action brings you closer to your ultimate goal. So you don't need to have the entire path figured out from the start, you only need to take the next step. Sometimes the key to success is showing up and doing the work, even when you don't have all the answers. Trust the process and trust that each effort, no matter how small, is part of something bigger. As Robert Collier put it, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. It's easy to feel discouraged when things don't go as planned or when the results aren't immediate. But don't lose heart. The greatest achievements don't happen overnight. They take time, effort, and persistence. Thomas Edison once said, genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. The difference between success and failure is not always talent or intelligence, it's perseverance. When others quit, the people who succeed are the ones who keep going. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Instead, use them as stepping stones. As the famous author J.K. Rowling once said, rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. Your journey will also be shaped by the people around you. Jim Rohn once said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The energy and mindset of the people you surround yourself with play a major role in your success. Are you surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who believe in your potential? Or are you surrounded by negativity and doubt? The people you choose to have in your life will either propel you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Seek out people who uplift you, who push you to be better, and who hold you accountable to your dreams. As Oprah Winfrey said, surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. It's also important to remember that the most powerful tool you have in building the life you want is your own mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, said Henry Ford. Your beliefs about what is possible for you will either limit or expand your potential. If you believe that success is reserved for others and not for you, then that belief will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if you believe that you are capable of greatness, if you believe that you can build the life you desire, then you will begin to see opportunities where others see barriers. You have the ability to shape your own reality. Believe in that power and use it to propel yourself towards your goals. But building the life you want requires more than just mindset and perseverance. It requires action. As Tony Robbins says, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. The perfect moment never comes. The time to act is now. Take that first step, no matter how small. If you wait for everything to fall into place before you move, you may find yourself waiting forever, ever. Instead, take action, even if you're uncertain. Often, the first step is the hardest, but once you begin, momentum will carry you forward. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's about making the most of the opportunities you have right now. As you pursue your dreams, remember that you are worthy of all the success that you desire. Never doubt your ability to create the life you want. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, said C.S. Lewis. Age, past failures, or external circumstances do not define your future. You are capable of more than you can imagine. Keep pushing forward, keep believing in yourself, and never stop dreaming. As Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do have the power to create a life that you love. Trust in yourself. Stay focused on your goals and continue taking consistent action. The life you want is waiting for you. It's time to build it. You have the power to create the life you want, but to do so, you must first recognize that change begins with you. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. The life you envision starts from within. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, the right circumstances, or external validation. It's about taking control of your own destiny. The only person who can make your dreams a reality is you. As the great Walt Disney said, all our dreams can come true. If we have the courage to pursue them, the courage to go after your dreams is within you. And it is only through action that your aspirations will come to life. Building the life you want requires resilience. There will be challenges, setbacks, and times when you feel like giving up. But remember that success is not defined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you get back up. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, Confucius once said. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of it. Each failure teaches you something new, helps you grow, and strengthens your resolve. The key is to keep moving forward no matter what. As Winston Churchill famously said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. In your journey to building the life you want, you will face moments of self-doubt. We all do. But remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. As Milne wrote in Winnie the Pooh, the voice inside your head that tells you you're not enough, that you can't do it, is not the voice that should define you. The voice that believes in you, that tells you to keep going, that one is your true voice. Tune into it. Silence the negativity and trust that you are more than capable of achieving greatness. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The energy of those around you will influence your own energy. If you surround yourself with people who encourage you, who believe in you, and who challenge you to be better, you'll begin to believe in yourself even more. Your circle should be one that pushes you to grow, not one that holds you back. As you rise, your environment plays a critical role in how far you can go. Choose your companions wisely, for they can either propel you forward or pull you back. And as you build the life you want, never forget that every step counts. As Robert Collier put it, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. It's not about the big leaps you take, but about the consistent everyday actions that move you closer to your goals. Each small effort builds momentum. Keep going even when it seems like the finish line is miles away. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, said Lao Tzu. You don't need to have everything figured out right now, but you do need to keep taking action, one step at a time. Finally, believe in your worth. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, said C.S. Lewis. You are worthy of the life you want to create. Don't let anyone or anything make you feel less than that. Trust in your potential, take action, and keep striving. The life you dream of is waiting for you, and it's yours for the taking. Keep moving forward. The best is yet to come.